Hey everyone, Tom here from the CBC, the British guy, obviously. Basically, it's another Doctor Who news thing, although I'm not actually discussing news in particular. I'm actually going to discuss something that's been a bit of a conversation point for a lot of Doctor Who fans. Certainly in the last few weeks, although it's something that's always been said, it's something that's really been brought up a lot lately. Especially in the comments of YouTube videos, and on certain websites there's been entire articles dedicated to this, and that's, should the sonic screwdriver be destroyed? And I don't know what your thoughts on this, but I'm just going to give you my input on this really. I think it shouldn't be destroyed. There's no reason to actually destroy the thing, but I mean, the Fifth Doctor, which was played by Peter Davison, he went mostly hands-free he went mostly hands-on, rather. He didn't use his sonic screwdriver, although he had it, he didn't really use it that much. And I think that's the point, that the sonic screwdriver it needs to be there, because it's such an iconic part of the show's history. It's something that's been there since, I think, the third Doctor was the first one to start using it. It may have been the second, I know the first one didn't have it. But getting rid of the sonic screwdriver at this point would be like getting rid of the TARDIS. It's just not going to happen. But that's not to say that it can't be used sparingly. Like, you can get rid of it mostly for the show, just the writers need to stop using it as a crutch to get him out of every single situation. And I think Stephen Moffat said, it was either Stephen Moffat or Russell T Davies recently said, that the sonic screwdriver can do anything except when they need it not to. So basically, it's if they need it to get out of a certain scene in a script, they'll use it. And unfortunately, I think that's something that's been used a bit too much lately. I completely see why people want to get rid of it altogether, but I don't think that's the answer. I think the answer is to have it. I mean, we're about to have a new Doctor. The Doctors before Peter Davison's Doctor had the sonic screwdriver and used it quite a bit, and then he came along, and as David Tennant's Doctor said in Time Crash, "Oh yeah, I'm the Doctor, I can fix the universe with a piece of string." Was it piece of string? So it was something like that. Like, he was basically like, Peter Davison's Doctor was like the MacGyver Doctor. If you gave him a paperclip and a piece of string and some blue tack, like, he can save the world. And I think that's more the answer than getting rid of it entirely. I really don't think that getting rid of it completely is the correct response to this. I think the writers maybe just need to be told, don't use the sonic screwdriver quite as much, and maybe the fact that we're getting a new Doctor is the perfect opportunity for this. It might be a Doctor that just doesn't want to use the screwdriver as much. I mean, you could even take the fact that the screwdriver's been used so much lately as just a characteristic of the most recent Doctors. They are Doctors that like to use the screwdriver. And I'll put a couple of screenshots of Time Crash, which you should all be able to get. It's on YouTube, so like multiple uploads of it on YouTube, so you should be able to watch it whenever you like. But I suggest people watch it. It's where David Tennant's Doctor and Peter Davison's Doctor actually come together for like a 5-10 minute mini episode, which is a fantastic mini episode written by Stephen Moffat before he actually became showrunner. Although I'm telling this, like, if you're watching this video, you're obviously a Doctor Who fan anyway, so you've most likely seen it, but so I don't really know why I'm recommending it, but I'd like to know your opinion on this. I mean, do you think the screwdriver should be just destroyed and got rid of altogether? Because the Doctor loves his sonic screwdriver. It's something he's never really going to get rid of in the context of the show, and especially when the TARDIS can just apparently create him a new one, because it's got that machine that builds machines inside the TARDIS, as we all know now. Who knows? I think he should keep it, just use it a lot less, and maybe the new Doctor is a perfect chance for this to happen. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you know any more rumours and stuff like that, if you know any rumours that you think, why hasn't he covered this? Because it's happened in the last like 24 hours. Let me know in the comments, and I'll either let you know why I didn't cover it, or maybe I'll then do a video, because maybe my favourite Doctor Who news websites haven't posted that one because it's so absurd. But again, people are asking me, Michael Jackson's daughter is not going to be the new Doctor. Just because she tweeted the BBC saying I would love to be the new Doctor doesn't mean she's going to be the new Doctor. That's so insane. I don't know why people keep messaging me this, but I'm actually yeah, stop messaging me on Facebook and on the forum, like, telling me this, because one, I already talked about it in a previous video, but two, it's so obvious it's not going to happen. They're not going to cast a 15-year-old girl to play a 1,000-year-old Time Lord. It's just not going to happen. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think about the sonic screwdriver thing in the box below. Cheers.